What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Smoking Beard, and today we're diving into a slow cooked Mexican classic that'll elevate your breakfast game. The homemade Beef Cheek Barbacoa in the Crockpot. With just a few simple ingredients and a bit of patience, you'll be serving up a meal that's pure perfection. But before we dive into it, please smash that like button and hit subscribe. I'm on a mission to reach 10,000 subscribers, and your support gets me one step closer to that milestone. Here's what you're gonna need to get that flavor-packed dish on your breakfast rotation. 3 to 5 pounds of beef cheek, 1/2 onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 bay leaves, kosher salt and pepper to taste, and of course your trusty crockpot. Start by peeling your garlic cloves. Just give them a smash with the side of your knife and the peel practically comes off. Set them aside for now. Next, open the pack of beef cheeks and pat them dry with a paper towel. Trim off the tough, non-rendable fat. You'll know by its solid texture. Don't stress if you leave some behind. You can always remove it after the cook. Keep those cheeks intact. They'll hold together better during the cook. Place your beef cheeks and onion in the crock pot. Add garlic cloves, bay leaves, and season generously with kosher salt and pepper. And that's it. Simple, traditional, and oh so effective. Set your crock pot to low and let it work its magic for about 12 hours. Trust me, good things come to those who wait. 4 hours in, check on your barbacoa. You'll notice it'll start to brown. You can rotate the meat at this point, but it's totally optional. Cover back up and let it do its thing overnight. 11 hours later, and these are the results. Carefully rotate the beef cheeks so that every part gets soaked in those rich, flavorful juices. By now, the meat should be ridiculously tender. Handle it gently to avoid it falling apart. Turn off your crock pot and let the barbacoa rest while you warm up some tortillas. You know, I'm a fan of the white corn tortillas for this, but hey, flour tortillas are a nice call too. Scoop out some barbacoa, let it drain, and shred it in a bowl. If you've done it right, the meat will practically fall apart with minimal effort. Remove any unrendable fat, load it on your tacos, and top it with your favorite salsa and a pinch of salt. And that's it. You've just created a dish worthy of tradition. A bold, flavorful Mexican delicacy that's sure to wow your friends and family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more recipes and smoky adventures. Until next time, keep those grills hot, those crock pots going, and the flavors bold. Enjoy!